and gentlemen, you can make your way back into the Pro Arena, and we will have the semi-final match. Mr. Sandman going after that win moves on to the finals, which will be at approximately 7 p.m. Right now, this is the championship called 5th Annual Pro Classic, hosted here at Emerald Billiards in New Iberia, Louisiana, and produced by Dragon Promotions. Sponsored by Emerald Billiards. Letter Q's, Poison Q's, Arrow Ball, Pool Billiards Magazine, and streamed live. And doing a great job, Mr. Ray Hansen, on PoolActionTV.com. And our two opponents for this match. He's better rep with Emerald's Custom Q's. He came in second in the 9-ball here. He's a former Texas Open champion, Seminole Player of the Year, and also Steve Mazurek champion. Let's hear from Mr. Robb, Saez. And his opponent, Hall of Famer, Player of the Decade of the 90s. Sponsored by Scorpion Q's in the Marriott Billiard Club in Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Johnny Archer. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, looks like Johnny Archer has won the lag. We missed the lag, but the lag was amazingly close. Both players put the cue ball, the object ball they shot almost right on the rail. Johnny was just a hair closer than Robb, and he gets first break. And here we go. Johnny Archer will be leading us off. Misplaces his break cue, and Robb helped him find it on the next table. Semi-final action from here at the Championship Cloth Pro Classic here at Emerald Billiards in New Iberia, Louisiana. Not only the largest pool room in Louisiana, the nicest pool hall, owned by Keith and Lisa Hewland. And they really treat you like family over here. If you've been coming over here and you thought you were special, they treat everyone that way. Well, Johnny Archer flies the cue ball off the break, off the table on the break, and Robb Saez with ball in hand, but no easy rack here. 4-ball doesn't appear to pass the 5. 2 balls tied up with a 6, and we're not even sure if this 1 will go past the 8. I think it will, but this is going to be an interesting rack here. Oh, Robb plays safety on the 1 ball. All right, maybe it wouldn't go.
Okay, on the ladies' side, playing for her second, for the hot seat, Challenge Chris. We're looking for Brittany and Ashley. Brittany and Ashley, come on down. Okay, so on table 15, we're looking for Brittany and Ashley. This is for second and third. two. Take a look. We also have a $1,550 Predator. Okay, we also have another Predator view for $400. Looks like a sticky beat with 4 or 5 points. Take a look for exact table.
Robb will try to break out that 4-ball at the same time here. Oh, a little shy. He was going in a really nice path to do just that, but can't tell what he's got available to him here. It's a tricky little shot. If you try to rub the 4 over to the rail by the 5 and put the cue ball up table, you've got to be real careful to not scratch here. Shot. I didn't even think it passed. That was a great shot. It must have been a lane about the size of a ball. That was 2 5/16.
We'll try to do it. We've got 4 or 5 teams that fire about it. So make sure you point to us, pick an email list for sure, so we know exactly how many teams they have. 1 man, 1 per team.
2 and 9/30 seconds.
$100 per team. And been a late fee. Let's do it. $100 per team, $6 per person. And your race is 6 on the winner side. 9 ball.
It's a good shot. Robb will be back cutting the 6-ball here. Coming back around the table for the 7 in the bottom left corner. Wow, came straight across. Nice. And good angle for the 7. If you're just joining us, this is rack number 1 here of the semifinals here at the Championship Cloth Pro Classic. And this is your host, Ray Hansen. Robbie Saez looking to take rack number 1 here over Johnny Archer. And he does. 1-0, Robb Saez. Payouts for the top 3 spots here at the Championship Cloth Pro Classic. First place, $3,300. Second place, $2,200. And third place, $1,600. Pretty sporty payouts for a 28-man field. Cue ball bounced around and kicked right into the corner pocket. That's a cold roll right there. And Johnny Archer is not mad. He'll be coming to the table with ball in hand. And a pretty nice layout here. 2 to the 3 is pretty much the shot here. Looks like a pretty basic layout for most of these guys. Johnny Archer playing high-level pool for a long time. player of the decade in the 90s, president of the ABP. Johnny Archer striking back. 1-1. Johnny returns the favor and puts the cue ball right in the drink. And actually, that's 2 breaks for Johnny and 2 scratches on the break. Tough to win a match doing that. Nice shot. Robb a little flat on this 4 ball here. I'm guessing he wanted to play the 4 and the 5 in the same pocket. All right, it must pass the 9 ball. Looks pretty tight. Shot. Robb Saez right back at him, 2-1. Just tuning in, you are watching an ABP sanctioned event. It's the Association of Billiard Professionals. Robb Saez and Johnny Archer. Rack number 4. Okay, Rob's got a ball down. He's got a combo on the 1-6 here. He's going to have to kill the cue ball so as to not fall behind the 5 and 3. Very good shot. 1 to the 2. This is the key shot right here. The 2 doesn't appear to go in a whole lot of places here. It will go in the top right corner. It could also go in the bottom right corner if you can get just the right spot. And the 2-10 may be on as well. Not a good roll for Robb there. Robb let out a little sigh. Not sure there's 2 passes or not, but he may be able to spin this in. Nope, plays it safe and puts the cue ball behind the 7. I don't know if he got there or not. It's awful close. I think he did. Robb seemed to like it. Looks like a man happy with his work. Nice hit from Johnny. Robb will have another nice safety here. Well, it looks like this has trickled out here. Johnny will have a view of the right side of the 2 ball. Robb's going to the air here. He got away with it. He left Johnny a window. Seven ball appears to be hanging in the jaws. Well, it's a good shot from Johnny, except for he has left Robb the edge of the 2 ball here. Robb was already going to the bank. It looked good all the way to the end. Looks a little different looking at it from above like this. Shot. Johnny calling it inside. Well, these guys are trading racks here like crazy. Ooh, that one wiped its feet going in. Johnny Archer will have rack number 4 with his 10 ball. 2-2. And we got action. This is a race to 9 semifinals. From New Iberia, Louisiana, Emerald Billiards, you're watching the Championship Cloth Pro Classic. Saez taking the lead one more time, 3-2. Nobody home. The Shark getting a lot of dry breaks here all of a sudden. think Robb's going to bank this the 1 up by the 4 ball. Ooh, didn't get there and left Johnny a peek at the 1. I thought for sure that 1 was coming up farther than that. Wow, he's calling it in the bottom right corner. Crazy, right between the 7 and 9. Watch this, folks. Crazy good attempt. And Johnny Archer will have to 1-rail kick at the 1 ball here. He cannot see it. Well, I say that, you know what? He may be able to spin it between the 3 and 6 here. Possibly even make this. He had to hit it in such a way that it didn't really allow him to put too much speed on it. And it looks like he's also got a view of the 2 ball here to cut into the corner. Great shot. Came off the 3 ball and headed towards the corner pocket there quickly. And take a really close look at the 5-ball path, and he is calling the 5. Oh, how about just safety? That was a good safety. Row. This looks like we got us a tie ball game here, folks. Ooh, caught the point. This just got tricky. Great shot. You got to hit that shot soft. If you hit it too hard, you'll go right into the side pocket. Johnny Archer ties it up 3 apiece. In November 16th through 18th, we'll be down at Q Sports in Thibodaux, Louisiana, home of Nicholls State University. Nothing like a college town for a fun time at a tournament. Come on down and have a great time with all of us down there. It's limited to 64 players. I'm not sure how many spots are left for that tournament. You better call quick if you're interested in going. It's only about 45 minutes outside of New Orleans. There will be homemade gumbo and tater salad. Sounded like he called it off the 8 in the side. I mean, you don't have to call it off the 8, but in the side pocket. I'm not sure what Johnny's calling here. Now he's having second thoughts. Ends up just playing safe. And it looks like he got there. Robb will have a 1-rail kick. Robb went in and took a break. And we'll be back in just a minute. You are watching an ABP sanctioned event here. Sponsors of the tournament: Ozone Billiards, Predator, Poison Cues, Dragon Promotions, Emerald Billiards. And sponsor for the live stream: Kamui Tips USA, John Bertoni. Only 1 day break between the Johnny Archer Classic and this event. 2 tournaments here, and then 1 day break in between this event and the US Open. Heavy schedule for these guys. They're loving it. Having this much events to play in is a gift when you're making your living doing it. Robb is back.
Bernard, Joey, Bernard, and Joey, come on down. Table 17. Table 17, Bernard, and
Yeah, it
Joey.
almost looks like he can go right between the 4 and 10 here, and that's where he's heading. Shot. Nailed it.
And I'm looking for Mike Mickey and Mike B. Mike B and Mickey. You're going to be playing on table. Table 14. Table 14. Table 18, looking for Mickey E and Mike D. Mickey E and Mike D. This is a hot seat. The seniors.
Tough shooting off the rail. Well, this has been tit for tat until now, and I believe that was the first error by either player in this match, missing that shot. This looks like Johnny Archer will move ahead by 1 here. Well, Johnny gets 2 balls down, but no shot on the 1 ball. Well, no good. Johnny pushed out. Rearranging the 3 ball here, but Robb has a back cut on this 1 ball. Robb hits this shot pretty good. Kicker here is the 2 balls right down there too. He may be able to use the 6 ball here to stop the cue ball, but he's gonna need a little love here. Okay. Nice shot. Robbie played it safe all the way. And looks like he's left Johnny Archer a 1 rail kick at this 1 ball. He really wanted to be up behind that 6.
You have to win 1, and then if you do, it goes to the final match. Race to 7, race to 7. So, ladies, table 14. Oh, no, whatever. 5 to 4. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong bracket. Anyway, 5 First round, if Britt Hewitt, we go to a race for Hill Hill. First round, here we go.
Well, Johnny tries to put Robb behind the 6 now. And Robb will have a jump kick here. Or he could just kick at it from the side rail. Whoa, look at this. Shot. That's some love right there. Definitely got some love. Johnny, unless Johnny can see this one ball, and it looks like he may be able to see it right between the 7 and 2, but it's really close. Man, I can't tell. This is one of the shots gets it. Draws the cue ball into the 1-10. Nice shot. Johnny Archer takes a 2-game lead for the first time. Hey, Lock and Load joining us on the internet chat room. Welcome to the show, Chief. Well, even Robb Saez had to like that shot. Doesn't appear that Johnny can see enough this one to make it. He's calling it in the corner, though. Well, Johnny left Robb a shot right between the 7 and 9 here, and billiard on the 5 ball. Plays it safe behind the 5. That's good. I liked it. Jack up over the 7. Robb will really need to put some inside on this. Get it back over for the 2 ball. Wow, he got there. Great shot. It's just looking like it's going to be 5-4 with Robb breaking. Hunter Lombardo, Juan Kahn, hanging out with Shane Van Boning, hitting some balls on the other end of the area here. Beautiful diamond chairs that Mr. Keith Hewland has picked up for the diamond room he's about to put in the back. The entire 5,000 square feet in the back will be filled with diamond tables starting next month. So you'll have your choice of every kind of table over here at Emerald Billiards. It's going to have some 7-foot diamonds, about 10 of them, and at least one 9-foot diamond back there. Scratching on the break. Not good. Keep in mind, Johnny has done it twice himself this match so far. Johnny with a really nice out here. He's good. He's going to have to travel a little bit now, coming around 3 rails for the 7 ball, but no problem. It almost seemed like he was thinking about coming a little farther and just being able to float up for the 7 ball, but 3 rails works too. Watch out for the 10. Oh my gosh, right behind it. That's brutal. Well, Johnny Archer's going for shorty here. I'm going to step away for a quick second. I'll be right back, folks. If anyone comes looking for me, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Thank you.
your scorecard. Vern, I think you're over at the bar. Pick up your stuff. Let's go.
All right, I'm back, and 6-4 now. Rack number 11 about to break.
Wouldn't even go in the hole.
Came up a little shy on this cue ball here, but he's all right. Robb Saez pulling within one again. Well, it's been an interesting match here so far. This is a semifinals to get to play Shane Van Boning. And Shane is waiting in the wings, not even hitting balls. He's ready. All right, here we go. Rack number 12, Robb Saez. Well, I can't tell. Doesn't look to me like the one passes, but it's hard to tell. Let's take a look from the overhead. For some reason, sometimes this one adds some clarity, but not in this case. I still can't tell if that one. It looks like the one does not pass. That's what it looks like. Robb Saez looks ready. Whoa. Sold the ranch. And this looks like we could have action here, folks. If Robb can get on the 2-ball here, he's straight in on the 1-ball, no problem. If he can get on the 2-ball, bada boom, bada bing. Ooh. Only problem there was now the 3-ball's blocked by the 9. Shot. That's a game winner right there. Well, folks, who do you like? Robb Saez versus Johnny Archer. Robb Saez breaking, race to 3. Because that's what we got right now. It's a legend we're seeing right there, folks. Johnny Archer. What an impact on pool that man's made. Here we go, rack number 13. Well, Johnny Archer.
Okay, we need Keith Hooman, Lisa Hooman. And me, Justin. Take a picture right by the Lizzo banner outside the arena. We got Ralph Becker, Orson Holman, Wong Kim in China, myself, Charlie Williams, Hunter Lombardo. Any fans, anybody wants to get a group picture of these players, do a camera phone, we'll do it right now.
Wow, shot.
Come on out.
Narrowly went in.
Okay, Wong, Orson. Orson, over here. Hunter Lombardo.
Wow, he had to really pound that one to get it out there enough for the 8 ball. Good shot. Switch pockets with the ball. Pick a piece of lint. Finish the rack. Johnny Archer trademark. Seven to 6. just hoping for another chance at the table. So Johnny looking like he wants to run the set out here.
Hey, don't be shy. Got a lot of fans up here taking some pictures. You want to get a picture now? Come on.
Johnny Archer. Rack number 14. Nice look at Johnny's break there. And makes a couple and has a clear shot at the 1 ball. 8 balls is only issue with this rack. And 7 balls right there where he can just drop right down to the other side pocket for the 8.
Yeah, tournament director, maybe. You can get a picture.
Johnny really taking his time here. This is a very important rack. It's just to get on the hill. If any of you listening are not on my email notifier, I suggest to get on it. You can do so by going to the home page, and all you got to do to get to the home page is click on Pool Action TV on the top left of any web page on the website. You'll see the logo up there at the top. Just click on the logo and take you to the home page and subscribe to our newsletter. And that is a newsletter that goes out for every tournament that we cover. You'll receive an email with all of the information for that event and what's coming up next. And if you're a premium member, your passwords will come in that email as well. Well, here's the shot. Just bump the 7 in and get right there. Johnny's dissecting this point where he wants to be to the inch. This has to be pinpoint position here to get where he wants to be on the 9. He can probably make this 9 just about anywhere, but he wants to plan it out now and pick exactly where he wants to be at. Plan your work and work your plan. Magic from the internet chat room is asking about archiving of the matches. I have several thousand videos now, and I'm working on getting all of those named, and I've been uploading many of those to YouTube. We used to archive a lot on Ustream, but the quality was much lower, and Ustream put a limit on how many videos we can store without paying for a service, so we're storing videos now. Most of those were simply on hard drives, but I'm working on getting those named and loaded onto YouTube. Also have some on Justin.tv, also some of the premium matches, including some action matches. Rob getting up to take a look at the rack spot, and looks like it's doable. Premium membership does give you access to some premium matches. I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to upload many onto Justin. Justin TV is a little harder to upload the matches to because you have to stream them there in real time. However, with YouTube, I can just put them there, but there's not really a good password system to use there that would make them available only to premium members. So I've pretty much just been uploading premium videos on YouTube, and they're there for everyone to watch. So you don't have to be a premium member to watch those. If you got certain matches you would like to see, if you'll send a request in through the contact page on the website for me to upload those matches, I will upload those first. Apparently the one ball is not sticking real good on the spot exactly, and the players have found that if you rack just a little bit high, the one ball will stick on the pack. So, but Robb is requesting the one to be on the spot, and Johnny's okay with it. One thing I'm working on, for all of you that are interested, I'm working on a program for my premium membership. It's a coupon program. So whatever the premium membership is, you'll receive at least that much. Let's say you pay $120 for an annual, you'll receive at least $120 in coupons. Now, that sounds like a good deal. You know, it's not worked out yet. All of the details are not worked out, but right now you will get a free Kamui tip coupon and a Pool Action TV patch. Now, Robb is telling them that not to worry about it, that it's we can't get a peek in there. Nope.
Okay, let's give a round of applause for Chris coming in first on the 9-ball women's, and Brittany, second place. Congratulations. We appreciate it. I will be getting your scorecard to take up to keep for your payout.
Well, I think they got it. And Johnny Archer is on the hill and breaking. Rack number 15. This is to move into the finals. If Johnny can get this rack, he'll be playing Shane Van Boning. If Robb can win all the racks from here on out, he'll play Shane. Both players need one. Johnny needs one rack to win, and Robb needs everyone. Well, Johnny made a ball. He's got a shot at the one ball.
Okay, we got a few ladies here. Brittany, I think she's got a partner maybe. We need a partner for Lisa Moon. Any men? Any level to play? And I think Chris Keels, who is one at 8-ball and a 9-ball, she can use a partner. She's a good player, obviously. She won both women's tournaments, 8-ball and 9-ball. And Ashley Klein, do you have a partner? There's 9-ball mixed doubles, ultimate shot. Any lady comparable to any man.
All right, this is one of those situations here that Robb is getting this back because he hooked himself on the 2-ball, but he accidentally made a ball. And that's one of the few occasions when you can get it back. Oddly, Robb almost seems to have went into give-up mode here, give-up stroke. He really didn't seem to hit that 1 ball very solid at all. Came up hooking himself behind the 9, had to kick at it. He really didn't seem to mind too much that he came up well short on the 2-ball shot.
That's your partner.
Well, Johnny Archer at the table with a wide open table and a shot at the 2-ball. Well, it looks like we're going to have about a 15-minute break before the finals here. The finals are scheduled for 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we'd like to invite all of you back to check out the finals. It'd be hard to watch this far and not watch the finals. 1 race to 11. Johnny Archer 110. Robb concedes to 10, and Johnny Archer will move into the finals. Robb Saez finishing third place. Great tournament for Robb, and Johnny Archer versus Shane Van Boening finals. Woohoo! Man, that's exciting.
Okay,
Stay with us,
the
folks.
conclusion of
I'm going to get that match
semifinals.
saved, and again, we're going to have about 18 minutes before the finals will start, so
Let's
stay
give a round
with
of applause.
us.
Number 8 seed, he finished second at the.
You have a real good selection down here at Emerald Billiards of pool tables, whatever you want to play on. Whatever your table, you got it down here, you know. Yeah, and also in Emerald Billiards, you have the full bar, where you have a full kitchen. We serve anywhere from finger food to steak dinners every night. We're known for our Emerald Burger. You can really enjoy yourself down here. If you want to come out and just shoot pool with your family one night, or you want to come out here and gamble, you'll find a game over here anytime you want.
Ultimately, the most important shot in pool is the break. If you can get the break down to where you're squatting your rock, most of the time, your game is going to improve. That is a perfect break.
And okay, we got a winner for the 9-ball pro-am bar table. And he snapped off the 8-ball and the 9-ball back to back. Let's give an applause for Superfly, Jimmy Majors, 9-ball.